It's Thursday. You know what that means. Hello, Opportunity. I didn't see you there. I might be a bit pissed off with a few people at the moment, but I did not see you there. I'll explain why in a minute. When I get out this lift, I expect to see... Oh, hello. It is here. A quick cheeky 40 odd change to Manchester Oxford Road. I don't mind if I do, thank you very much. Better than nothing, I suppose. Now that's not mine, is it? No, I don't think it is. What's another cafe right there? Oh, there's a lift down the other end. Perfect. Oh look, here's my train. Guarantee it won't be full and standing leaving here. 156. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Morning. Yeah, I'm not happy this morning. Not happy. Essentially, they cancelled the first two trains on me, which has completely thrown my plan out of the window. Helpful. So, it's the 197 going past. I'm going to have to come up with a shortened down version of the plan. So, we are going to go to Warrington, but as soon as we get to Central, we'll come back. And then I will think of something. I don't know what, but I'll think of something. I think I've just thought of something. So, we're going to do Warrington Central, then Padgate, Birchwood, Padgate. No, it is Padgate, then Birchwood. Flixton, Earlham, Flixton, and Armstead. And then, I've had an idea. I have had an idea. It's a rather genius idea as well. So, yeah. See what this day brings us. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Warrington. It's a shame we've got to use this as our turnaround station. Oh well. Wow. Very swish waiting room here. We've arrived at Warrington Central, Northern operated with 2 platforms, and it opened in June of 1873. It opened originally as a goods station, and then 2 months later in August it opened for passengers. Now it was just called Warrington then because Bangkey wasn't thought of. But in 1875 it was then changed to Warrington Central. Now, this is, I would say, sort of the forgotten station in Warrington, because we had all the popularity and hype about Warrington West opening up. Then, obviously, you got Warrington Bangkey, which is for the main line on the West Coast main line. This station doesn't really get the love it gets, but I mean, it's a fantastic looking station. It's the station wall, the station buildings, it all looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we're going to rescue this day as best we can. We don't know what we are going to do, but we're going to do something. I have to have the faith. Anyway, we're here for not an hour, but the train that we get from here, the next train would have been the one if we'd stayed here an hour. So we get everything essentially, and then it is on to our next station, which is going to be Padgate. And I've seen that station. There's some good stuff there. Look at that! Wow! Right, I'm in the shade on the other platform now. This is Padgate Railway Station, operated by Northern. It has 2 platforms to its name. And there is no official opening date for Padgate, but it was opened by the Cheshire Lines Committee. And the whole station ambience feels that of the Cheshire Lines Committee period. What I will do is I'll turn this around here and show you the station building there, a magnificent station building that it is. This portion of the building here, so in other words, this nearest us the our side of the customer information board, that houses a fish and chip shop now, and it is apparently an award-winning fish and chip shop. Unfortunately, it's 10:15, and now is not the time for fish and chips. Now is the time for not fish and chips. We have this old wagon over here as well. I'm not sure what that houses now. It looks like it's an extension on from the fish and chip shop for some reason, which is absolutely awesome. Anyway, we're here for an hour, and then we're off to our next station, which will be Birchwood. Could be not far. There's a button there. Oh my god. Jesus H. Christ. Can I interest you in a ladder? Jesus. Right folks, here we are on our next station. This is Birchwood Railway Station, operated by TransPennine Express. It has 2 platforms to its name, with additional services being provided by Northern on their service between Manchester Oxford Road and Liverpool Lime Street. Now you look at this station, Birchwood, and you think to yourself, 1981, really? It looks modern. It looks more modern than 1981, doesn't it? Let's be brutal. But it was installed here for the shopping centre, which is over yonder. Over in that direction, on a clear day, it's a bit hazy over in that direction, and I think the trees are overgrown as well. You could see Fiddler's Ferry over in that direction. Although I think I'm getting confused with Warrington, the other side of Warrington. I might be getting confused with the other side of Warrington. But yeah, it's well, it's a bit of a nightmare today. It looks like I'm going to be finished on this line by 3:15. And then I need something to do after that, so we'll see. Anyway, here for an hour. Well, no, we're actually just wrapping up waiting for our train, and it'll take us to our next station, which is going to be Earlham. Holy gorgeous station alert. Right then everybody, we're here at our next station of the day. This is Earlham Railway Station, operated by Northern. It has 2 platforms, with additional services being provided by TransPennine Express on their services from Liverpool to Cleethorpes. Now, Earlham's original station actually opened in the 1850s, but then a few years later, around about 1870 period, it was named Earlham and Gattishead. But in 1893, the old station, which is on a lower level to the current one, closed, and this one opened in 1893. Then in 1935 it became known as Earlham for Gattishead before reverting to Earlham somewhere in the early 1950s. It is, I'm going to say it now, I don't care who I offend, the most gorgeous station I have seen today. Padgate I thought was gorgeous. This takes the biscuit. I mean, I will show you later on. We have got a gorgeous Cheshire Lines Committee style station house. We've got signals. We've got a signal box down the other end. I mean, my God, this is... If Simon came here, I mean, just look on the other side over here. You've got posters harking back to the Great Central and the Midland Railway. It's just absolutely incredible sight. Absolutely incredible. Here for an hour, and then we're off to our next station, which is going to be Flixton. And I've got a feeling that Flixton is probably going to be a bomb site. Look at that beautiful signal box. If it looks familiar, that's actually from the Network Rail Yard at Keighley, hence why it's called Keighley Junction. They donated it over. It's unfortunately closed, but how awesome would it have been? I mean, look at all these signals as well. Just really old style signals around here. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like I'm in the middle of a if Simon came here, Jesus Christ, he'd have... I don't know what he would have. And there's the station building right there. You can see over there the old Cheshire Lines Railway sign there for Earlham Station. But I mean, this might be my actual most favourite station around Earlham. I think Earlham is going to end up going down as probably the best station I've visited this year. Gonna sit here, or am I in? Now I'm in the sun. I'll go to the other one. I got some covering. Not a bad drop. I wouldn't say it's too bad, but could be better. We shall say. There is a motherfucking bench down there. Right then, folks. Penultimate station of the day. This is Flixton Railway Station, operated by Northern. It has 2 platforms to its name, and Flixton opened in 1873. And when it opened, it had a station building, it had a goods yard, it had goods sheds, it had the whole 9 yards basically. Nowadays, as you can see, it's a shadow of its former self. The goods yards and goods sidings are all gone. The station building was taken over by a pub establishment, Henry's Tables, I think it was called, and then that got demolished in 2001. So it's just your basic station. As a bus goes overhead, no, it's not a truck. I thought that was going to be a bus. That would have really annoyed Tico if that was. I should keep it there so that Tico can see the bus, so we can have the bus counter going across there. But he says he hates the buses, but he loves them really. So yeah, here for an hour, and then we're going to go to our final station, which is going to be Armstead, and then I'm going to call it for the day, because you know that crap earlier where they cancelled the first 2 trains with zero reason at all. I imagine no staff. Annoying. But oh well, what can you do? I could just have to pop in the rest of the stations on Friday, because yeah, I'll explain that later. Oh yeah. Oh, that shot. Armstead. Good for Armstead, I say. Right then, gentlemen. Final station of the day. We're in Armstead, operated by Northern, and it's got 2 platforms to its name. And Armstead opened on the 2nd of September 1873 by the Cheshire Lines Committee. It has a lovely station building here, which is now a pub called the Steam House, just over there. And it sounds like somebody's already had the drink already. So yeah, we're gonna head out here, and we're gonna go back to the hotel, and then I'm gonna meet up with someone, have dinner, and then I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day. Because as good as some of these beautiful stations have been today, if those 2 trains weren't cancelled earlier, I'd be happy. But unbelievable. Anyway, here for an hour, and then we're off down to Ocky Road. And there's a big 380 up there, I think. final train. Jumping, have I? Nope. Someone's decided they don't want to get off the train. That's absolutely fine with me. Back to Piccadilly. I was like, first available train please, and God sent me East Midlands Railway, who have been a pain in my ass all day. Eight, 10 and 846. Yeah, I know the next train starts because I want to go on it. It's going to go down there, isn't it? Stop. 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 It's like calling a dog back here. Stop.
Travelling towards Sheffield, Broadfield, Chesterfield, Alfreton and Nottingham. There is more room towards the front of the train. Please move down the platform, there is more room towards the front.
So in other words, get down there. Show me a tram. Thank you. 2121 as they say when I did. It is incredibly full.
This is a service to East by Media City UK. The next stop will be St. Square.
That's what I say. There you go, get bowled by your own feet. Fuck you both at the depot you're all lived on. Hello, Arriva. Hello, Arriva. Thank you, Arriva. Yes, fuck you at the depot you rolled in from. Ow. Right then, well, an end to a disappointing day, but you know it is what it is. Unfortunately, I think we still didn't do too badly, so that's fine. I'm absolutely happy with that. But yeah, let's see what the next day brings, because we've got to go back and we've got to go finish that line, and I got a feeling that it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty at all. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. We have channel memberships, $3.99. Go check them out. You get named at the end of vlogs. You get the vlogs early. So that's all. As you can tell, I'm ready for it. That's all good. That's all golden. So the next vlog you see, now I'm filming a vlog tomorrow, but that won't be the next one you see. The next one you see will be the continuation of that journey to Liverpool, going all stations, Warrington West to Liverpool Lime Street. And then the vlog that I film tomorrow, you'll see at a later date. All will be explained when it goes out. So join us for that tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm off to bed. So
Kick back and reminisce, thinking about the dumb shit I did growing up. Maybe a bitch, but I keep on going, cause I know I can do this. I was born a baby.